Hey guys, my name is Godzilla 06, and today we're going to be going down a list of my favorite Godzilla movies. I know I've made a video like this in the past before, but a link in the description will be left for it. And before we start, this is my own personal opinion, so don't get mad at me. And this is going to be the Godzilla movies I own personally, so Shin Godzilla and movies like that would not be on the list. And second of all, I do not claim copyright to any of these movies. And since we got that out of the way, let's get started. So number 5, I'm gonna have to pick is Godzilla 2014. And the reason why I had to pick this movie is because it has its own unique charm to it. Since it's the first American Godzilla movie where they gave Godzilla a chance, and it's one of the best Godzilla films in the entire franchise, and all the characters have their own unique charm to them, especially Ford Brody's father. You can feel his emotion and grieving and wanting to discover what happened and everything, and it's a real shame they had to kill him off early. But other than that, the fight scenes are amazing. You can feel the monster's weight and power. Also, the only complaints I really have with the movie is that sometimes the fight scenes, since the fight scenes take place at nighttime, it's sort of hard to see the actual fights and everything, and some of the characters can get a little stale, and some moments can get a little dry. And the movie's mostly not based on Godzilla. He doesn't appear until later, but overall, it's a pretty good film, and I recommend you checking it out. So for number 4, I'm gonna have to pick Terror of Mechagodzilla. And I know there are a bit of problems with it, with like some of the scenes getting dragged out too long and then being dry. But yeah, and some of the characters being not that good to me at least. But it's a pretty good Showa Godzilla film. Titanosaurus to me is an underrated kaiju, and the fight scenes are amazing and everything, and just like the characters, some of the characters in general are pretty good, like the professor. I forgot his name, like Dr. Shirazawa. No, I don't think it's his name, but leave it in the comments if I got that wrong. But overall, the movie's pretty good. Lots of action and everything. At the end, I know it's just like explosives everywhere. Godzilla running through it. His bat catches on fire at one point, which shows you how dedicated the suit actors are. But overall, this is a pretty fun kaiju film if you want one. It reminds you a lot of a Showa Ultraman movie, and I go recommend you checking it out. So these three were so hard to put together, so but I just had to go with my guts. Number 3 is going to be Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And for most of you Godzilla fans, that's probably a bit of like an insult, but since I don't own Shin Godzilla, it's gonna be at 3, and I'll tell you what number 1 is later. But oh my gosh, I really recommend you checking out Godzilla vs. Destroyer. It's one of the best Godzilla movies of all time. It's just, most of the dialogue's really good. The suitmation, the special effects are really amazing. It's just, you just need to watch it for yourself, and I really recommend you checking it out. Number 2 is going to be the original 1954 Godzilla.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So, yeah, hear me out on this. Um, the reason why it's number 2, it's because it's not the movie spot that's in black and white. Is that most modern movie viewers won't want to watch it in black and white. So yeah, that's the only reason why it's at number 2, and it's just a reason why I feel so disappointed about, is that having put this amazing movie at number 2. Even in the last video I made it like this. I put it at number 1, but this movie is amazing. I really, really recommend you guys go check it out. And speaking of something, there are technically 2 versions of this. One with Raymond Bird, and the other one is the Japanese version and the American version. Both movies are really good, but I do recommend the Japanese version if you want to because in the American version they cut out a few things, but if you want to go for both, watch both and see the differences, go for it. I just really, really recommend it. It was their first time, and this was just started something. Sure, the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms probably has something to say about it, but I really, at the end of the day, just check it out. I really recommend it. So, number one is going to be the original King Kong versus Godzilla from 1962. The reason why I picked this one is not only is because it's the new one coming out, and another thing, the one thing it has that the original one does not have is color. I know the original one and some of these other ones are technically better than King Kong versus Godzilla, but yeah, people are more likely to check it out because since Universal owns the rights to it, I do not claim copyrights, by the way. Universal can easily sell it more and more. So people, and since that new Godzilla versus Kong movie is coming out soon, people are more likely to see how it comes out and everything. And the movie is really good. It's one of the best Godzilla movies of the entire time. Godzilla's design was amazing. It's the first movie they had in color, which is the first Godzilla movie they had in color. I'm sorry, that wasn't the first movie they technically had in color, but the movie's great. The characters are funny, interesting, and everything. There are a few little things that some people might not like, but overall, the movie's really great. Kong fighting Godzilla was an amazing idea, and it's a miracle they had it. But overall, movie's great. Really check it out. But that was gonna be my list for the top 5 favorite Godzilla movies of all time. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and hope you guys can check out the next video. And I do not claim copyright of any of these movies. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.